update. Hey everyone. It's been a crazy few weeks. We all went to the family meeting, and my mother-in-law started by thanking my baby sister-in-law and me for coming, as she knew we didn't want to be there, but did so for our partners. Devil's Spawn and her husband, my older brother-in-law, arrived. My father-in-law asked me to start and explain my side. Since Devil's Spawn had told her husband to call his parents about what I did, I explained everything I had been holding in since the beginning, including that I had considered leaving my husband at one point. Because of the constant comments, Devil's Spawn tried to interrupt several times, but my in-laws told her to either be quiet or leave. After I finished, my baby sister-in-law told her side of things. She said that while she knew my mother-in-law had wanted Devil's Spawn in the bridal party to keep the peace, she didn't want to be associated with her, and didn't want her near her wedding. My mother-in-law was shocked when I showed her the text messages I've received from Devil's Spawn over the years. My mom, a judge, always told us to keep records. My older brother-in-law was very quiet, and my husband turned to him and asked, "Do you still believe your wife is the one being bullied?" He then asked to be excused and left with Devil's Spawn running after him. The wedding for my baby sister-in-law and her fiancé was amazing. Since they are just starting out, my husband and I surprised them with an all-expenses-paid honeymoon to Italy, which my baby sister-in-law had always wanted to visit. On to the drama. Last week, my older brother-in-law called me and my husband over to talk. He explained that he's getting a divorce. He found out that Devil's Spawn had bullied someone in college to the point that the person tried to take their own life. Her parents had also cut her off when she made similar comments to the kids they had fostered. My older brother-in-law has moved out and rented an apartment. Devil's Spawn thinks it's my fault, to the point where she has been screaming at me at my office and following me. She is getting so unhinged that my husband has been taking me to work and picking me up. We are now in the process of requesting a restraining order. My in-laws have been apologizing, admitting they never knew how bad it was, and that they should have said something sooner. Nothing was missing from my closet, so I believe she was looking for my maid of honor dress, which was thankfully at my baby sister-in-law's apartment. My husband wanted to cut off his family for my sake, but I never allowed it. He has always been on my side and spoken up for me. The reason we paid for the honeymoon is that we make good money, and we chose to use the money we would have spent on our annual trip to see my family.